Thank you. Happy weekend, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing very, very well. It is your girl, Patience Blogs. I greet you all. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to Patience Blogs. We are live and direct. We don't show. Weleke. Tori yagba. Tori plenty. Now wow. Tori plenty. Wetin man no go here? Please, can I have water with cubes, please? Wetin man no go here? Person want for start from the update. Update full everywhere. I'm not going to take much time because I have so many updates to drop tonight.
How are you? My sister? Yul Edochie. This is just a message for you. I have just a question, 2 questions to ask you. Yul Edochie, can you please tell the world,
from the fridge,
not only online in-laws or main nations, can you please tell the world 3 weeks or 4 weeks before Kambili died, the cloth, Kambili Chuku cloth, you went to pick, where do you take it to?
Which cloth?
Kambili dress, you went home to pick up.
I'm not aware of that.
You went to take the rest of their measurements. You brought clothes, you say you want to sew. You want to sew their clothes. You want to take their clothes to the tailor. You want to sew clothes for them.
I am not aware of that.
You took the measurement of the rest of them, but you never collected the measurement of Kambili Chuku. But you took the cloth Kambili Chuku was already put on that is wet on. We went to
Hi, greetings, Patricia. Welcome.
Where they put dirty clothes to wash, the clothes to wash. You went to pick it up there. Where do you take that cloth to?
Please, Mona, they help me. They like. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much.
4 weeks or 3 weeks before Kambili died. That's number 1. Secondly, why did you not bring the cloth back?
I don't know about that too.
Third one, why the cloth you took to the tailor? You said the tailor is going to sew it. Why did you not sew them? Why did you brought those things back home without not sewing clothes? But you took their measurement before you didn't sew the clothes. Why? The cloth you said you are going to sew.
Greetings.
You didn't sew it. Your wife even asked you when she saw it later. Why the clothes was not sold?
Greetings, ma.
After how many days the clothes was there with the tailor?
Greetings,
you told her that the tailor said, oh, she has no time because the time he wants it was not permitted for the woman to sew it. That was why you brought the cloth back. When your wife asked you, oh, you brought this cloth, okay, fine, I will go to the tailor. You said she should take it to her tailor to sew. She said, fine. But remember, the Kambili clothes you took, you didn't bring it back. Why? She asked you for more than 5-6 times, but you refused. You said, you told her, oh, don't worry, it's good. When I pass, I will collect it. You never brought that cloth back home. You never go back. When you go back, you collected that cloth when you took it to where?
I'm just hearing this for the very first time, okay?
You went to hide that cloth.
I'm just hearing this for the very first time.
I don't know about this. Who sent you to go and pick Kambili cloth? To do what? The clothes Kambili Chuku has put in on her.
I'm just hearing this for the very first time from her. I have not heard this before. Hey, Yvette William, greetings, my queen. Happy weekend, everybody. Happy weekend. Let's continue to listen to her. But I'm just hearing it for the very, very first time. I don't know about this. Okay, I know nothing about it. Let's continue.
He has put in on your worn that clothes. He has sworn on it. You took those clothes to where? You have to answer this. You, your father, your senior brother, Judyaustin'S, you know what died Kambili Chuku.
Hey.
You, your father, your brother Leo, Judyaustin'S, you people knows what died Kambili Chuku.
I
hands
have
are
no
not clean.
ideas about this.
I'm telling you, I will tell you for free. I'm telling
I
you,
have no
I don't need
idea.
to. I don't say allegedly. I'm saying it's me that is speaking now.
You are speaking for
Your
yourself,
father,
not
your
through me.
senior brother Leo, and you start
Okay, she's talking for herself,
No,
okay? She's talking for herself, not me, okay? Because I always say allegedly because I wasn't there. So if she says she know, then she's speaking for herself. Me, I will continue to say allegedly as it is alleged, okay? The one I see on the media that I've been talking about how you came to dance on the media, I don't say allegedly because my eyes see her. How it take dance when law speaking, my eyes see her. How it take they rejoice, he and Judyaustin want to bring me down by fire by force, my eyes see her. So I cannot say allegedly on that one. But the ones that my eye no see is it's as it is alleged. Once I get updates with the full gist, I see them. They explain them very well for me. And I know say that person, they're very close. Even though the person is still very close, I still say as it is alleged for a reason. Let's continue.
knows what by the community Chukwu. Go and tell your family what you did, what happened, and where you took Kamili Chukwu close to, and who asked you to come and bring Kamili Chukwu that you took. You people will never have peace, eh? You will never have rest. Peace will never know you. This is just the beginning of you people nemesis. You people will never have peace and you will never have rest. Peace will never know you. Favor will never locate you. Favor will never know you people. This is just the beginning of you of the sufferings you people are now. No need of begging because no way, no turning back. Go and do exam of your conscience. Where you took that clothes to? Who asked you to go and bring Camille's clothes? And what you use that cloth to do before Camille died? 3 or 4 weeks before Camille died, you took the clothes. You have to tell the world you. This is the message for you. Sir Peter Edochie, you are quarreling, you are upset because your Arifukwime went to report to the police that the clothes that you took before 3 weeks or 4 weeks before Camille died, that he didn't bring the clothes back. Where did he took the clothes to? When the police called and they said, the Camille said, you said he gave the clothes to his senior brother. Instead of you to ask your kids, your children, what are they done? Because that's what you make them to be. You brought them up in that way, that diabolic way. You, Sir Peter Edochie, you brought your children up in the diabolic way, and then you say you are a knight in the church. Please, stop disgracing yourself, stop disgracing church. Now, you are quarreling with her beautiful queen. Why is she bringing out all these things? She should allow the sleeping dogs. Who are the sleeping dogs? She should allow the sleeping dogs to sleep. When all your evils, when people are committing evils every day by day. No, the sleeping dogs, they are not laying now. They are not allowing any sleeping dogs to rest. If the sleeping dogs wanted to rest, they would have stayed away from problem, from atrocity, from evil. Since they did not do it, then they need to pay and answer the question. Sir Peter Edochie, you know what is good for you. Stay away from evil. If you want to live long, stay away from evil. It's not good. Stay away from evil. You and that strange woman you brought to your family, you use the life of your son. You sacrifice the life of your son. I've told you severally. You see what your son is now. For you both to gain position, look at the way your son is now. It's not a caricature in everywhere. It's a pity. You are the cause of the detriment of your son. You are the cause of the downfall of your son. You are the problem, your son God. The biggest problem in your son's life, you are the one. That is why your son is not improving. He's not going forward because you've already tired him somewhere. Go and lose your son, Sir Peter Edochie. You and Judyaustin'S. So where you put tired him, go and lose him. You know what is going on with your son.
Greetings, my queen. Welcome, everybody.
Greetings. Here and say queen. No, it's not queen. Anything you are doing is queen. You are the one the problem. Stop pretending. And go and lose your son. Not fighting for property that does not belong to you. Betrayers.
All right. Okay, now look, we continue. My people, I greet all of you. Una welcome. Una welcome. Una welcome to Patience Blogs. But make una dey help us, dey like and share. All right, make we continue. continue. We are not going to waste time. We're just going to go straight. And if there's anything you want to, so now they mad, eh? As what now? Why? Why should I do that? I don't they work for for movies when I would they come they tell me this kind of thing. I'm not going to use that thing to play with me. Am I a movie promoter or a movie producer where they'll carry movie, come give me, tell me, say make I go post half of it, criticize it. I will tell my audience, may they go watch. Madam, are you joking with me? Una they crazy, so many of una they look Patience blog, say because they laugh, say Patience blog don't know what she wants. Patience blog don't know herself. I'll go they now may I give you views now? May I can't send my people, may they can't watch your movie? Are you normal? I should stop that nonsense with Patience, eh? I don't do those shit. Don't call me for those shit. I'm not a movie producer. I'm a blogger. I am just a blogger. A blogger now be. I am not in for those who are crap. Now let me continue to play. Don't try it. I don't care about your movies. How will you tell me to go and promote your movie? Are you mad? You stop that shit. The life. I just finish with and finish. I'll go give you what they Chris. I don't promote. The only person I've ever promoted on my platform is Yul Edochie and people that are good, that I know that they are good. I know they carry, just carry person movie. Just they tell me I carry your movie, may I come put on for my platform, tell my audience, may they go watch. Onto who are you? I don't do that. I don't do that shit. All right, let's listen to this audio. No, sorry. Okay, now let me. Is a person I want to.
Our face, the face of main nation, our warrior.
Away.
You are blessed. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord provide for you. May the Lord protect you, keep you safe. Amen. And your family in the name of Jesus. Amen. My dear, you are highly blessed. Everything you do, everything you touch, I declare that it is blessed in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Let the blood of Jesus continue to be above you like your sky. Anywhere you go, in anything you do, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
My nation, I salute you now. You are blessed and highly favored. I'm talking to real main nation, not a fake one.
We
those that will join the movement just to see and talk anyhow. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the real one. People that are standing in this fight genuinely, praying for me, talking for her, advocating for her. Main nation, you are blessed, highly favored. In the name of Jesus, amen. I salute our comrades from Instagram. Continue to dig. You are doing a good job. Patience, I beg, I would like you to make a disclaimer.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Because this one, I'm going to be very hot.
I'm
very much annoyed. I beg, make a disclaimer before I will start.
Oh yeah, wait. I say, oh yeah, wait. Okay, my people, my country people. Make you go see wetin person dey do person no. Make you go see wetin human beings they do to their fellow human beings. Hey, originality, eweleke, and eweleke again. I beg you, I am not the one that is speaking. I am doing a disclaimer to safeguard myself. Say, it is not me that is talking. I travel, I do holiday. All right, continue now, my sister.
I'm coming for Mr. Bone Marrow love. Love for properties,
Ewo.
bone marrow love for properties, have
Egbe.
come for you.
Egbe.
We are tired of your nonsense.
Egbe.
Sapite Doche,
Huh?
you've been saying that only May.
Our sweet mama.
You've been saying that only May can make your son be well again. Sapit, I would like you to explain May Nation why you are saying that. Is May the reason why your son is like that? Is May, let me ask that question again. May Nation, listen to me. I would like you to bear with me. I would like Sapit to explain to us why he's saying that. Because me, I know. Sapit, I told you we can read you like a book. You're not hidden.
Egbe.
You cannot be hidden.
Chimo.
Sapit, are you not taking May's name to those your Baba? Because we know you manipulate Juju. Though you are not in the church. Any church who gave you that title, God is facing that church. Big time. Anyone who's leading a church where you are a knight, God is facing that one. Big time. Sapit, you are manipulating Juju. And I know you've been taking May's name to those your Babalao to see how you will subdue her.
Jesus.
Patience, continue to make your disclaimer. I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest.
I'm making a disclaimer. I'm not the one that is talking. It's not Patience blogs that is talking.
Are you not taking May's name to Juju
Away.
places to see how you will subdue her?
Jesus.
The thing you are saying that only May can make your son well.
Jesus.
When May was living with you guys, did you not collect May's grace to put you on top of your son?
Jesus Christ.
Sapit.
Are you sure about that?
Why were you running to pay May's bride price? It's because you check on the family. Sapit, you check on that family.
Okay.
You check on the family, and you knew the kind of family that your son wanted to get into. Those things Papa Aligwe gave to you, how did you get him to give you those stuff? Sapit, I would like to know. How did you get Papa Aligwe to give you those stuff until you make your son an inheritant of the Aligwe? Because that's what you want to do. In fact, that's what you have already done. It's just now that wind is blowing. Faunyas is open. Sapit. The thing you are saying that only May can make your son well, when we know that is the python by his side. That is the cause of your son's predicament. Now your son himself led himself to that thing because he's a chronic womanizer. She caught him and she bottled him. So is May Nation the reason why your son is in the bottom? I would like you to explain to May Nation. So that thing you are talking about, you want to silence May. That's the thing you are talking about. Because you have made your family a cult. Your family is a culty, where you are the headmaster and the other one are the mumu serving you. Do anyhow, like running after you anyhow. Until that your son, that your mumu of a son, your last born. The man does, you know that your son, your son is not, in fact, it was almost a dropout at school. You know your son's brain is not okay. So you need a woman by his side to help him grow. Am I lying, Sapit? Because your son himself, except if you remove the manipulation he's doing, he's nothing. I'm sorry, it's a human being. But because you're always asking, you want women that can bring something to the table to be with your son. Since May has a lot to bring to the table, it's May that you want by your son's side. But Sapito, your son, what is he bringing to the table? Because you and your son want women to bring money to the table. Only material thing. Your son himself, what is he bringing to the table? The whole time your son has been married to May Edochie, nothing to show home about. How about that?
Bola to the table.
But yet, May is the only one that can make your son well, because you are still you are looking for how you want to silence the woman. Carry her grace again. Give to your son. That one is over. Finish. Finito. God has solved it for you.
Is it finito?
You want to pray on Mary's children. Sapit, I'm wondering, you have to lay your hands on them to bless them. Do you think people are brainless? Why do you think people are brainless? Continue to go to your friends and tell them how you love them. You don't love those grandchildren of yours. You don't. Let me explain to you why. Their brother, Peme, you sat down, kept quiet because your son is involved. Patience, make a disclaimer.
I am not the one that is talking, no. I know nothing about what she's saying.
Is involved. So you sat down quiet. They have been asking him to go and confess. You are looking for shortcut. Looking for shortcut. Now I want to pray on the children so that you can make me cry again and enter house. Abi, stop it. Those children, if you try it, you'll be hit. Let me repeat that one. If you try it, you'll be hit. Because the first one went, you sat quiet because your son is involved. You are doing everything to cover him. But you go and tell his siblings that no matter what your son does, he's their father. You are a wicked old man, Sapit.
Jehovah Nissi.
You are wicked.
Jehovah Rapha.
Sapit, you are wicked.
Oh my Jesus.
That's evil.
Jesus.
Your son is dancing in the media. Knowing that will hurt the feelings of his children. You are sitting in your house quiet. Because as long as that is giving pain to me, Edochie, you are fine with it. Then you come and talk about bone marrow love. We don't care. We don't even want it.
You don't like bone marrow?
We don't want it. Now you are scared that everybody will know what you did with the properties. But they are not yours. They are not yours. Those papers of those properties where you want to put your name, Sapit, start. Is the time for you to start removing your name because they're not for you. They're not for you. I'm still asking again. How did you? Because we know that you manipulate you well. That's what you wanted to do when you wanted to shut May nation down. Abi? So, I would like you to explain to us how you made Papa Aligwe give those things to you.
Honestly, that one surprised me.
Because the daughter, it's true that the daughter was still a minor when she met your son. But when she married your son, after 6 years, how old was she? Do you think that she was not capable of taking care of those stuff? Why do you think they had to put them into your hands? Okay, how old is Edochie now? I asked you this question before. Let me ask the question again. How old is Edochie? How old is Edochie's daughter? But still, the properties are in your care. Why? Sapit, you are not. Your family is nothing without those properties. That's what we know now. That's what we see. Because the minute Edochie started to have children, you were supposed to give those things to them. But you kept them in your care because you are misusing them. You are evil man. That career of your son, you want to change. I told you before that the day you put Kambili on the ground, that was the day you put your name on the ground as well. Sapit, mark that I told you. I will always repeat it every time I come on. I will always say it. That the day you put Kambili on the ground, that was the day you put your name on the ground. That name you want to save is already gone. Your son's career is already gone. That confession, because this confession, this is not the first time that I've been asking your son to confess. From the beginning.
Yes, from the beginning.
Pepe, remember that sometimes after Camry's burial, they wanted coconut head. And that they to go and swear. They wanted them to go and swear. And it was hot on the media. They wanted them to go and swear. They went in, they went out, and nothing happened. If Sapit really, really loved the children birthed by me, Edochie, would have pushed them to go and confess. But since he wants to cover his son as usual, a family of bandits, since he wants to cover his son as usual, he kept it low profile until it went down. Now the thing is coming back up again. Sapit, you see that your son cannot escape it. That confession, you will like it or not, You have to choose between him confessing or him going down. There's no way, there's no shortcut.
Greetings,
You cannot
Francis.
be playing God as you are doing. A child like me, Edochie, was given into you, to your care. You decided to make with her anyhow you want. Meanwhile, you and your family, you are sitting on her on the properties of her father. You are still doing anyhow. Your son will come to you, tell you that he has impregnated a woman. Sapit Edochie. Your son will come to you to tell that he has impregnated a woman. You will tell your son to keep it quiet. Then you come on the media, tell us about bone marrow love. Really? That's your manipulation. Continue to manipulate your friend that you want to pray for your grandchild because you want your friend to see me as a bad woman. Every woman who has carried her child 9 months will not, when you have lost one, the other one, you will become a lion to protect them.
Yes, sir.
So I'm telling you, be careful. I said before that when it comes to me, you are fighting God. And a fight against God, you cannot win it.
At all.
Patience.
Yeah.
May the Lord bless you.
God
In the
bless
name of
you
Jesus,
too.
amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. I'll play the other one, but I just want to quickly say something. You see, now I'm beginning to really look at some areas because you see, this is like an eye-opener to me, Patience Plus. Now, I'm not also doing a disclaimer because this one, my eye reach out. You understand? When they put this guy to rest, before they put Junior Pope to rest, when Junior Pope opened his house, he was happy on a video. He called on Sapit and he was discussing with him on the phone happily. And Sapit was praying for him as he moved into that mansion of his. Okay, there was so much joy, even in the voice of Sapit, joy with Junior Pope. And everybody knew that Junior Pope was not a friend of Yul Edochie no more. Why I noticed that was because, please, I'm heading to somewhere, just listen to this. Why I noticed that was, for those that know this story from the beginning, you will understand this. So many persons, they come, let me just quickly say this, don't think I don't know. So many persons come to my platform, they listen to all my narration, and they go to their platform to say it, making it sound like they are the one that is saying, and they form Oduga. I could just they laugh. When I come my platform, come carry my talk, you go and say it with your mouth on your blog. You be feeling Oduga. Can't you give Patience blog the credit? Give me credit, man. I deserve it. Motherfucker. I deserve that credit. Give on to Patience blog. You know, easy. Because when they come, they go, they spoil me, they go for corner. We be say they hear. How many of them they can't spoil me? Are they hear around? Not be say how they hear around. You understand? But they ignore. Because why? Who don't pass person, don't pass person. Everybody know they share the same grace. My grace is differs from yours. Your grace different from my own. Oh yes? That is just, that is found it. I'm busy now. What is it? I'm coming, guys. 1 minute. I'm busy. I'm coming to check it very soon, please. Don't worry, I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'll come and see it. I'm coming, okay? Just help me do the things. Correct, girl, okay? Take your phone out of there. So, now back to what I want to say. Initially, if you remember, the very first birthday of Queen May Edochie that was celebrated on the media space. On that very birthday celebration, there were so many actors. They all came together in group and they were praising Queen May, giving Queen May credits. You know, who is this person that is calling me when I'm talking? So they were praising Queen May. We saw so many actors. The only person's face that I pictured very well was Junior Pope and Alice Ikubo. on the video. Okay. In short, Alex Ikubo was always there for me. Watching the guy's video today make me to understand something. Yes, I will not explain it now, but I will explain some other time. So I saw the way Junior Pope celebrated Queen May. He was, his own clip took, for the rest persons, it was like 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Junior Pope's discussion, because me, I know they forget something. Okay, you remember. Thank you very much, Yvette Williams. So it was a very long gist. And Junior Pope spoke for a while, for a very long time. The type of statement he uttered on May was amazing. Junior Pope. So when I saw Sir Pete praying for Junior Pope when he opened his mansion, the way that is, I want to tell you this, no matter how small you feel the jealousy is, please, if you see anyone demonstrating little jealousy, run, don't overlook it. Somebody told me that today. I mean, she has been telling me that though, my mommy in UK. She will say, no matter how small that jealousy is, run away. Run away, don't overlook it. My mommy always tell me that, and it's true. Junior Pope overlooked so many things, so many red flags. He overlooked it because of his kind heart, pure heart. Do you understand? So when Junior Pope, when he celebrated Junior Pope, I'm coming to Sapito, just listen. So when, after we had the tragic news, I cried like a baby. I could not hold it. I was even thinking it's a prank that he will come out. When I heard he's awake, I was so happy. I did not sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep that night. Junior Pope was all over my head. I couldn't sleep. I've never mourned a person that I don't know the way I've mourned that little boy, Kambili, and Junior Pope. Okay, so the moment they put Junior Pope on the wall, the statement of Yul Edochie, hi, Chimo, with those prayers that was given to Junior Pope when he opened his house. And I'm coming to see Yul saying he waited for them to put him on the wall first before he would speak. I got scared of the kind of upbringing Yul got. Sometimes people will say, it's just a movie, not lie. The role you play in the movie, I will categorize you with what you play. Yes, I will do that because of what I've seen. Any role you play in a movie, you constantly play that role all the time. You are that thing you are playing. Yes, that's why you play it very well. It's your character. That is whom you are. Yes. Because of the experience we have all seen so far, I have every right to my opinion to say, yes, I see you to be a very devilish person. Why? Because when he said that, I got shocked. Say, Jesus, so this man celebrated this boy, say, bye. He waited for him to go on that wall. Even before that very day, the very day Junior Pope by, the way he ran to post TC virus. Say, let's celebrate the person that is alive. Oh my God. It was a complete mockery. Evil and wicked hearts. People were talking. You think we'll forget? We'll never forget. After that, he waited again for them to put the guy to rest. He came out again. Drop another one again. People were shouting. And now the parts that make me believe so many things when it comes to the father of Yul Edochie is because when Yul did all these things, No, don't worry, Mama. I'll do all those things. When you did all those things, when the father of Yul turned on his ring light, he did not speak against his child. He did not. If I'm lying, go and watch the video. He was talking to other people's children. Talking to other people's children. Telling them to stop spreading lies. Which is very good. But your son insulted a person that why? You did not talk about it. I fear this family. Child. I watched that video. I blogged it. I sat myself down and I was like, Jesus. This one we just saw already, where the son dragged a person that cannot fight for himself. The man did not rebuke the son. Instead, he's rebuking another people's children. Hey! I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, now there I fear this man. I fear this man. Where I come from, and the persons that raised me, my parents, they don't spare the rod. Probably that's the reason why I am blunt the way I am today. They hit it as it ought to be. They don't. You are their child. That doesn't mean they don't love me. Before, I used to ask questions. I'll go and ask my dad, are you sure she's my mother? You say, yes, she's your mother. Why? Because of some certain things I will do. I will expect my mother to back me up. For where? I lie. No, back you up. But if it is good, oh, she will back you up. If you are not wrong, she will back you and drag that person. But if you are wrong, I lie. No backing. You go to the papa will tell you, say, why will you do that? You are mad. Why will you stop that nonsense? You go to mama and say, why did you do that? You know, hey, you weak your spirit. Next time, if you want to do that kind of thing, you go remember and say, oh, if I do a mama here, hey, wahala full everywhere. But these ones, the way, did you guys see the one I just explained now? Did you see how he responded that time? People should stop dragging. It is a passionate appeal to everybody to stop dragging Junior Pope's wife. He did not go to the area of his son. I raise my leg for now. Hypocrisy, they smell. Make I pause some for them. Yes, it's the carbon copy of the father, of course. This one I just talk now, you by yourself, you can see now. Kingdom, greetings to you. Thank you so much. Patience and everyone. Thank you. Happy weekend. That part, it got me thinking. Till tomorrow, I am still thinking. I am still like, God, why? Why? So you mean people can do all this? And you cannot tell me that so many persons are not seeing it. People see it, but they will say, he's an elderly man. Oh, don't go there. This is how you people spoil Nigeria. You see here, they don't care whether you be elderly. If you do it, no good. If na 50 years you do, they do investigation, you don't they shake. If you like, get Parkinson join. Once the results come and say, now you wrong, now you do that bad thing, that crime, you go prison with your Pakistan, everything packing together. With your, if you like there for wheelchair, they'll carry you, go straight to JJ. We often ignore. Let me see. I always known that that man is wicked. My spirit never lies to me. I am always sick when they say he is a great man. Honestly. How do you know great people? Great people are the ones that see white and they call it white. irrespective of what they stand to lose. They will say this thing is white. There was a story here in this city. Somebody did something. According to the history that I've read so far, the book, the woman, the son committed so many atrocities and was getting away with it. When the mother found out, do you know what she did? She carried the box, the full box of everything where the son they use, where police no fit detect, straight to the police. Straight. And that child happens to be our only child. No, so you not born too much. Only picking. And that made that picking go to prison for the rest of their life. I have come to the conclusion that even though you buy person today, the father will never speak against it. Like it or forget about it. With that little one I saw of Junior Pope, how they quickly swept the one of Yul under the carpet and then now advising other people's children. See, my house not fit dirty here. Make a return and say, go and clean your house. So it makes no sense. You cannot be a great man outside when your house is full of shit. Do you understand? That area, I sat myself down. I was thinking about that. I went to the man's video. Me, I too good for that kind of thing. I began to watch his videos on Instagram. I look at the way he talks about other people's children, how he advises them, how he gives advice to people. I was watching very closely. I look at his face. I went back to the video where he talked and advised people again that they should please. It's a passionate appeal. I went there. I look at it again. I went to the lines. I read that thing where you write because I snap everything on my phone. Though Yul Edochie has deleted his own because of the backlash, but we have it on our phones. You know? And I was like, fakeness, is that you? The only way you can ever subdue people like this, the only way you can win people like this is wisdom. I have said this countless times. There are so many celebrities that are doing evil and they get away with it, like it or not. They get away with their evil. Why? Because so many of our Nigerian people, they don't know how to differentiate support from the right thing. You love a person, you support the person. But when you see the wrong the person is doing, you say it. Irrespective of that. You love that person. See, I not get hate for anybody for my mind as I did so. But anything where they bad, if I see and go talk. Like me now, if I see what you want buy you tomorrow, if I can stop it, I will stop it not to happen. Yes. Because I saw God take create me. I know agree make buy. Yes. Do you understand? But if I see evil where they do, I go speak against them. I go speak against them today. I go speak against them tomorrow. I go speak against them. Yes. But you see, the parents, greetings, my darling. Thank you so much. You see, the parents, the upbringing of Yul Edochie was very poor. Wrongest upbringing. Women are not toys. If you come out to say, you people respect women, you don't know how much your wife is earning. Yes, because the money is on joint account and you are in charge as the man of the house, the head of the house, the alpha and the omega of the house, while the woman is the slave of the house and the one that shut up. Someone told me to say, Patience, when you say I always hear people say, Mama Yul Edochie should come and talk. Say, talk where? I want to talk. Person we don't get voice now. I want to talk. I say, okay, oh. Your money must be, you must not know how much she's earning. But when you want to use money, you will see how much she's earning on the statement of account. You must not ask her, but you know how much she's earning. Let me pick this call. Hello, ma. Happy weekend, ma.
Happy Friday.
Same to you, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma. Good evening. Good evening.
There is no way. There is really no way. Absolutely, I can say something to this.
Okay. Honestly.
You go and go thank your father. Really? Go thank him for ruining your life.
The man finished this guy, true to God.
Go thank him. Sapi, thank you so much. Oh. You are doing well. You ruined your son's life. Thank you so much. Listen, let me tell you a story before I say what I have to say.
Okay, man.
I know of a woman back in my country.
Okay.
The same thing. This was her last son. Oh my God. This woman treated this boy like a pet.
Okay.
This kid did no wrong.
Okay.
Even when she sees the wrong, oh my God, she will do everything to make this boy happy.
Okay.
This boy will be going out there hurting people. And the siblings will be telling her, Mommy, this you are doing, pray to God for you to live long. But if you don't, you are going to leave your family in shambles. The way you are spoiling this boy, he might not make it in life. And that is exactly what happened. Now this man is in his 60s. Nothing.
Hey.
The biggest loser I have ever seen. Yes. Because mommy was always enabling him. When he causes trouble, he comes home, mommy takes money, dish it out, scratching his head, giving him big meals, doing everything to make him happy, but not to rebuke him. The Edochies are so screwed, man, especially Peter Edochie's family. And everything that is about to happen in that family is Pete's fault.
Yeah.
He can come out and deny all he can. The jig is up. The secret is out. Nobody's going to believe him.
No.
Patience, I almost fell off my bed when I was listening. I was just screaming.
It's not everything I can explain. Not everything I explain because of some reasons.
I know. I felt it. I saw that you were holding back a lot of things.
I was holding back, yes. Oh, you really know? How did you know that?
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh my God.
I noticed that when you were talking, I noticed you were using your teeth to count your, your tongue to count your teeth.
Yes.
I noticed.
You're correct. How did you know? Oh my God. Very correct.
I noticed.
Wow.
Because the way we were talking, I knew. I said, okay, she's holding back. But I know it's for a reason.
I was.
But the one you let out, God. I can't believe this. So now, first of all, let's talk about love before we come to prestige. Do you see what I told you yesterday about this so-called love? They are so inseparable. Yeah. First of all, this marriage between me and you, Pete Edochie set it up. Because
he saw that May's family was loaded. That was the whole thing. There was no love here.
Okay. Oh, Yvette, you also saw it.
Inseparable. The time people were thinking May and Yul were inseparable. Yul was cheating big time. Where is the love? When you love somebody, you don't cheat on that person.
At all.
You try. I mean, I know marriage, it's not a bed of roses.
No.
You have your ups and downs, but it's not something that you go to bed mad about. Yes. You don't go to bed mad about those ups and downs. But the time they were saying, oh, you and me, they were very inseparable.
Yeah.
Yul's Bola was right on the highway, on the freeway there in Lagos.
Eweleke.
Driving all the way to Enugu, you're going to Umoji and all that stuff, and entering into Judy's God-forsaken compound,
Eweleke.
and all the other days. So, where is the love? This whole thing, there was nothing like love. It was domination. May was in prison. The Edochie's prison. Poor woman.
Mm-hmm.
There was no love.
Oh God.
There was absolutely no love. He took that child from her parents and came and locked her up in Yul's house. And you know the drill. When he screws up, he runs straight to daddy, the fix-it guy.
Mm-hmm.
What do? They suppress me. That is your husband. The husband has right. That 1920 mentality.
Yeah, so that 1920 mentality is what they have, honestly.
Well, they need to lose it because it's not working. This is 2024.
Wow.
You should open the window and smell the coffee.
Exactly.
That mentality is not flying anymore. If you love your wife, you don't treat this whole thing. This whole thing is not love. There was no love. Because when you love somebody, you can't be constantly cheating
with no remorse.
Cheating.
With no remorse even.
And yes,
feeling
instead
entitled.
of you to come out, yes, and tell your son, my son, cheating like this, it's not good. Oh, so many repercussions. What did he come out? The, classic Yul Edochie came out. Pete Edochie came out and said, why should give their husbands CD?
Yes.
He was enabling the situation.
Yes. Judy will hear that and smile.
Yes. Now look at your son's life. Who are you supposed? Don't get mad at me. May was just tired of the bull crap.
Yes, sir.
And she did what she gotta do. You people drag this woman's self-esteem down.
Honestly.
Like she doesn't matter. Now let's come to Prestige. Prestigious, what I see here is not prestige. I don't even see any man of prestige here right now. There's no prestige. What I see, you want to use the woman's wealth to run a polygamous home. That's not prestige. A prestigious man takes care of his wife. A prestigious man don't cheat on his wife. What I see here is not prestige. It's a controlling man. a manipulative man. That's what I see here. I don't see prestige.
Very correct.
Thank you.
That's what we see.
Tabit, you did well. Hey, you did well. Oh. Thank you so much for ruining your son's life.
And if you watch many of his movies, the man is always supporting his charm in the movies.
Yeah, well, you see, that is what I was saying the other day. All the movies, that's what I see. He always support. You see this man and the son, all their movies are premonitions of what is to come or what was to come. Yes. Yes. Now let's come to that movie because I don't like watching occultic movies. I don't watch occultic movies.
Me too, I don't like it.
Hold on, patient. Give me a minute.
I don't like occultic movies either. I don't watch it. I don't learn
watch,
anything from that.
Yes. When you were standing in that movie saying the great Ijele, invoking the great Ijele was already in his life.
Of course.
You and his father, their movies are all premonitions. Every movie they have ever acted now is coming into real life. Everything has come into real life. Yeah. You see that first audio you play?
Yeah.
Everything that woman said, that's why she told you, do a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Everything that woman said is true. It is not even like it's not speculation. No. If even it was a message that God gave to him, then this woman, God is really using her. Everything, all the questions she was asking were right on point. They said there is more to come. What is about to fall off is going to leave our mouth, our kids have to say, okay, mom or dad or whoever is listening, close your mouth. Why is your mouth hanging like this? Yes. What is about to fall?
Honestly.
There is more secret coming out.
Of course now. Of course.
There is more secret coming out. More secret.
Honestly, a lot happened though. May was so intelligent enough to keep quiet. That's just the truth.
But what I'm going to say here is this. I'm going to assure this man, whatever thing you think you are doing, you think that is the right way to go to save your son. I'm going to tell you right now, Sapi, it's over. It is over. Your son is done. Go ahead. Don't make us stop you. Just do what you gotta do. In the morning, get up, go.
Yeah. Oh God. Hello. Oh, she's on mute. Maybe somebody just called her. She muted it.
Maybe. No, my son is playing some loud music. I don't want it. I don't want you to get a copyright. I'm trying to.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, that's very important.
Yeah. So what I'm saying here is, don't make us stop you, because way back you think everybody thinks you know everything. You are the man of wisdom, man of the lion of this, the lion of that. But we are telling you right now. I am telling you right now. In the morning, take your walking stick, put your hat on your head, go anywhere you want to go, and think you are saving you. The game is over. And you that you see today, whatever has become of that boy, is because of you, Sapit. It's because of you. You have destroyed that boy's life because you didn't do the noble thing. We have been hearing that your dad was against polygamy, but because you want to make you happy, you told me, you can be in the Aja mansion, Judy. Who shares a man with Judy? Judy,
Hey,
where?
big.
Was that a noble thing? Was that a wise thing to do? For this your friend that you are telling everybody that when you went to go pay May's bride price, they treated you like a king.
Yes.
Was that a wise thing to do? So the friend that saw you and treated you like a king, and you treated his daughter like crap, was that a wise thing for you to do? No, it wasn't. And that is why God is judging this situation. Go anywhere, but this case is not even on any judge's table right now. This case is laying right in front of God upon his throne of grace, and
Yes.
he's judging it perfectly. And by the time God is done judging you people, I don't think anybody will have leg to stand.
Honestly.
That's why I said the only person in that family that is going to stay standing is Lincoln. Because he stood for the truth. Lincoln is the only person that's going to stay standing. And that other one, because I don't hear too much, is it Jean? Or I don't know his name.
One, just forget that one. Lincoln.
Yes, Lincoln is the only person that's going to stay standing strong because he stood for the truth. How can you do that? Your dad told you, no polygamy in my family. And because you want to make this boy happy, you allowed it. You allowed it. And you want to regulate everything. You stay here. What if you will have brought infection home? What will you say? Take antibiotic, you'll be fine. Really? Thank you again. Thank you so much. If anything happens to you, because darkness is coming up, it's so close. Man, I can see it. The darkness is so close to fall on you guys. We are all going to blame you. We are going to blame you. There is no way. If you like, bring the entire media station in Nigeria to give grand interview. We are still going to blame you. Because you didn't handle this thing like the lion of Africa people say you are. Like the noble and prestigious man that people say you are. There's no prestige in this thing. There's no prestige. You really messed up your son's life. You messed his life up. You never brought another woman to your wife, but you allowed your son. Look at his life. Nothing to write home about. You thank your father. Thank him. As soon as just take phone, call him and say, Papa, thank you so much. You messed me up. Call him and thank him. And stop blaming May. May is gone.
I don't know why they are
if you
blaming
like, go to Otumoko house to do whatever. Yeah, the reason why Judy is telling Leo, we should not let May go, because May was the one unknowingly bankrolling these people, taking care of them without her knowing. Even the sneaker that she was holding that day for Galaxy, DJ Yul Edochie, it was made money.
Now really Galaxy. Galaxy.
Now Galaxy don't have that. Galaxy don't have that kind of.
They can no longer wear those kind of clothes.
Don't let her go. Because May was unknowingly bankrolling the mother loose. But that's not happening anymore.
No,
that's why,
ATM
it's not like she wants May to be her co-wife. You the one co-wife? Are you serious? She doesn't want co-wife. Let her just be there to be bankrolling us.
Yeah.
But guess who just... They didn't know, when somebody is quiet, they didn't know May was reading them too.
Yeah. They
May was reading them. She was reading them like a book, but they didn't know. And now she has finished the book. She's ready. Now she's writing her thesis on the book. And you can't handle it. She's gone. Go to Otumoko house, do whatever you have to do. May's not coming back. So, she don't work out. You thank your father and stop blaming people.
The papa did well.
Stop blaming people. Thank your father, he did well for you.
A very wonderful.
So I encourage you to practice polygamy or bigamy. Even all this that is happening, you just get that with another woman. That man has never said a word. It's like he's pretending as if he doesn't even know what is going on.
Yes, of course. Not. Just like the way they pretended when he came out to bash Junior Pope.
Yes. Like he doesn't know what is going on, but all he cares about, even with this other thing in the midst of everything, oh, go back to your husband. It is well. Are you serious? If you were male, will you go back to that kind of man that is spreading his ball all over the place? Will you go back? No, this is not the 1920s. Now we have this thing called HIV and AIDS. We have all these diseases. She's not going back. It's better if she has to stay single, she stays single. But your son is not a man anymore for him. He's not a man. A man that spreads it all over the place is not a man.
The way the man was doing
Thank
it
you,
without remorse, he was dragging the woman.
I know.
He was dragging the woman, and it was as if I was not saying, okay, if the parents are not in support, look at the way the son is behaving. Can't they even say a word? You know, that auntie first I was not in support. I was not there. He did not even say I wasn't in support. He said I only had. We had.
I remember that time, patient, what you said. When he came out, you know, Mary does not know this, but I think among all my daughter-in-law, she's the one I love the most. And my heart sunk. My heart sunk right into my liver or my lungs or whatever. I seriously, I'm like, oh my God. This man really does not like this woman. And you said it, that this interview has killed. It was true. That was just like to appease me.
Yes.
To cajole her. That's why they came out and said, I will not be cajoled.
I will not be cajoled. She was singing it. You know, many people did not understand when she was singing that I will not be cajoled. I will not be cajoled. People don't understand that. This woman, they see so many things. She know they talk, but she's really going through so many things. So.
This is a lesson for everybody out there. Marry for love. I hear people say, oh yeah, if that man does not have money, then are you serious? If I tell you my own personal story, Patience, you will know that love is not about money.
Yes.
But when you love, when you come together, you will make it.
Yes.
But for you to be fishing women that you know have something to bring to the table, it's not love.
At all.
It's not love. I will never accept that this whole you thing, it was whatever. Because if it was for love, you will not have been sleeping with women. He will not have been a serial adulterer. A cheat. It was not. No. There's nothing like love here.
Exactly.
It was all about May's family's wealth. Inheritance. That was the whole thing. And the reason why they don't want to let her go is still because of that. If these people have a way, they can even use Edochie name to Aligwe, just so that he can have a piece of the action. This was not love. My dad once told me, the only man I will never accept in your life is an unserious man. I'm not looking for what the man has. I know you will make it. And that's exactly what happened. But if you are fishing, that woman is poor, we can't have. That's not love. Because you are setting your kids up to focus on what they are going to get out of this marriage, not really for love. And my God, did you act this thing well? He really acted it. He fooled everybody, even to his billionaire friends. He fooled everybody. Everybody just believed, my God, they love each other so much. No, they were not love. It was May that was in love. It was May that was in love. That guy had a mission. But God deflated his plan and just everything just fell on the floor and scattered all over. Now they are blaming me because she decided to stand up for herself and say, enough. I cannot be a fool to be fooled by fools anymore. Don't blame me. It's not me. Turn to your father and thank him. He did it for you. My sister, thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend.
Thank you so much,
My
ma.
regards to the family.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. God bless you. Thank you. So now, my people, my sister, no worry. Let me check something. Away. No wahala. I will go through that one later. I beg, later.
Good morning, everyone. Yul Edochie, we know that deep down you should be regretting of all the situation and everything that is happening around you. But also, greed, jealousy, selfishness took you to be where you are today. If it wasn't for all of that, you should be with your ex-wife. It is not easy for you to look at your ex-wife the way she is today. It is not easy for you to see your ex-wife excelling in life and you are still at the bottom. It is not easy to see that your wife is not even depending on your family for any assistance or help
I love
to
this.
take
I
care
love this
of
audio
your
very
children.
well.
It is not easy for everything that you're going through, but you put yourself into this.
Of course not.
Your father is somebody who has been by your side
All the
telling you
time.
what to do and what not to do.
Uh-huh.
You believed in your father, then you could actually believe in your own instinct. Your father lured you into things that you don't know why you could
Design image, architectural
trust your
certifications.
father to this point. As a last born, you would believe that your father loves you more than any other sibling. It is okay. But today you can see where your life is. Whatever you brought Judyaustin to help you with, do you see where you are today? Has she helped you so far? Have you succeeded so far? These are the questions that you need to be asking. You know, Judyaustin knew what she was doing. When she came, she actually prepared the ground. And you people, you did not navigate deeper to understand who Judyaustin was. That is why your father cannot talk or disagree with Judy until to this day. A lot of people, they've begged him, send Judy away. And we are now understanding that you actually dated Judy for quite some time.
Yeah.
In that dating you people you were doing, you actually also wanted Judy to be helping you to succeed in life by joining the cults, by doing these rituals and things like that. But still, until to this day, the result you wanted, it has failed you woefully. You know, even your father is shocked to see that with all that he has spent the money on and nothing to show for it. Yul Edochie, if you trusted your woman, if you trusted Queen May, if you believed in the God she served, you shouldn't be here. If you followed your ex-wife to do things and believed that the power you were searching, God was actually going to give it to you when the time is right, not for you to rush your destiny or your greediness, I think you should be doing well. Your ex-wife never believed in these things of juju because she knew that her God was enough. You should have followed her, not to be lured by anybody who told you that, no, you need to have extra powers. If that was okay to have extra powers, we should be following to do the same, Yul Edochie. I'll tell you for free. If those things were worth doing, most of us will join in, but it's not worth it. It is never worth it. Do you understand? You actually went against an angel. You actually went against a woman who is a chosen by God. You understand? That is why anything you wanted to do against her, it's not succeeding. And your father still continue to tell you that we're gonna succeed. I'm not so sure you will, Yul Edochie. I feel pity for you because you barely understand what you're going through. You can't go out, you can't walk away from whatever you have involved yourself. And your dad knows it very well. Sometimes we all have to suspect that you people, you actually put May's wealth on the convent that you joined. Like the wealth continues to generate wealth for you people somehow. And the day that wealth goes away from your hands, more shame will come upon the Edochies. Because anything you are paying, your father pays, he's not using his personal money. He's actually using May's money. You people, you manipulate the finances that you are handling. And anything that goes around that is involving you, Yul Edochie, it is coming from May's money. The money that your father is managing, the money that your brothers, the business they are managing, it is never your sweat. We know. That is why your father knows that if all this goes, my son, my family, we're going to be more naked than what we are today at this recent moment. You see what greed has done to you. You see jealousy, what it has done to you. You see how selfish behavior has motivated to do Yul Edochie. Your father is trying so hard, confusing people with a lot of parables and things that he feels like he can tell people. Because your father knows that himself, he just put you, his loving son, in a mess. And that mess, he doesn't know what to do. The only thing he feels that can stand the ground for you, Yul Edochie, is by maintaining May in the marriage. Because he already knows the impact, the negative impact upon your head. He cannot tell you, but he knows. You yourself, you are not sure. You no more understand yourself. Because psychologically, Yul Edochie, you're already disturbed. Yes, you're already disturbed. Sometimes, emotionally, you trigger some behaviors. And those behaviors, people now, they look at them and they know that you are really having big problems. It triggers you, go like a mad person. Depression is real. Emotional breakdown is real. You never expected that your ex-wife would choose not to stay with you, and she moves on. And when you look at her, you are actually crying deep inside of you to say, what did I do? Because your wife, she's glowing. Your wife is succeeding without you people helping her. She is making deals after deals, and it's one thing you people as the Edochies, you are tormented by that. Mm-hmm. That's God's work, Yul Edochie. That's God's work. You can't turn the clock around just like that. Everywhere you have put your hands into, it will come surely to haunt you back.
That's all I
Be prepared. Your father continues to deceive you, Yul Edochie. You cannot move on because your father is telling you otherwise. Your family, they're making you believe that she's the wife. She's not going anywhere. Oh, Yul Edochie. Sit down. Think. Ask questions. Seek for help. Your solution can be resolved in the house of God. I'll tell you for free. Do not hear these people that are putting you into deep shit constantly. You don't need a babalawo Yul Edochie to survive or to be anything in life. You don't need to join cultism to be anything in life. You see your wife, she is not in a cult. She only has her God. Look what is happening to her. You are listening to your father taking you from one babalawo to another. That is why we believe now that your father actually, when he says you are the successor, he put you in a cult where after his dismay, after he goes underground, you will take over everything. Is it worth it, Yul Edochie? We are sorry that as an adult you still feel that you are still the baby of the house. As an adult, you still feel that you need your father's consent to tell you what to do and what not to do. It is really astonishing that you feel that your father is a good guidance, whilst he knows that whatever he is pushing you to do can backfire, but he wanted to do it. And today, look at it. He can cry so many tears, but he put you in this situation. He let this situation prolong to this instant, and he never bothered to work against everything that they have already put you. Queen May is gone. She is now your ex-wife. No matter how much your father tells you that it can never be, you need to sit down, think, visualize, ask God, which path should I take? Yeah, it is a pity, Yul Edochie. It is.
Thank you so much. This very particular audio, I like playing it because I enjoyed everything she said here. And that's the exact thing that is happening. I'm going to drop the updates for una small. But it's weekend and I will allow you guys to enjoy your weekend. Let's keep praying for May. Don't forget to put her in your prayers. Very important. You put her in your prayers. I beg you, always pray for me. Okay? Yes. Always pray for me and our children. And I appreciate all of you for watching. I will leave them for here. I get so many things to do this night. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. God bless you all, many nations, the ones that are really there for your support and love. I appreciate all of you. God bless you. Happy weekend. Good night. Good night, people.